Hello everyone, good morning. Um, it is morning. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Alright, so today's video, we're going to build advanced seats. We're gonna be using IKEA cabinetry. Can we use it? Sure. That's why we're here for. Um, I'm gonna try to break it down like step by step, like how can we use the IKEA uh, kitchen cabinetry. Right, it's because the IKEA kitchen cabinet doesn't have the specific measurements for the bench seats, right? So we have to modify it. So what we're gonna be using is we're gonna mix match. One of them is the fridge cabinet, all right, and then there's gonna be like one, two, three, four cabinets. We're gonna be using the three base cabinets and one fridge cabinet. So we're gonna shrink it down to 10-inch high. We're gonna stop this because the train's coming. We're just like a few meters away from the train. All right. So first thing you gotta do is like make your plan. I'm just gonna do some simple sketching here. So what we're doing here is like an L shape. So what we have, so we can have like this. So we're gonna shrink it to 10-inch height. But the overall cabinet, including the padding, we should be looking around between 18-inch, 17 to 18-inch. All right. So before cutting down the cabinet, we have to know what the drawer fronts we're going to be using. We're going to be using 10-inch of the drawer fronts. So the box frame, you have to shrink it down to make this box frame into 10-inch and 1/4. So the drawer fronts is 10-inch and the box frame will be slightly higher, right? So that way you have enough clearance when you open the door, the drawer, and closing the drawer from the top board that you're putting on the bench. All right, so let's do this one. So the box 10 and 1/4, the kick plate or toe kick will be like around 4-inch. So that's gonna be like 14 and 1/4. Right, so 14 and 1/4 plus the top board we're putting here, that will be like around 3/4. So that's gonna be 15 1/4 plus the board, the padding, that's about 3 inches. So that's gonna be like around 18-inch. All right, we're good. Okay. All right, let's do this. One more thing, the IKEA cabinetry, they usually use legs, right? But on this kind of setup, you have to make your own kick plates. This is what we're going to be using. I already cut them to height. Those ones I'm gonna build them as a bottom leg. There's one more idea. So in the plan that we're trying to do here, we're not only shrinking the height. Just put it here. We're not just shrinking the height. So let's just say this is the box, the frame box, right? We're not just shrinking the height, but we also shrinking the how far from the wall. So the IKEA is 24, right? So we're gonna shrink it to, before doing that, we're gonna shrink it to 20, 22 and a half. But before we're doing that, we gotta make sure the drawer box is gonna fit. That's why I open this one up and build it and see how it goes. You know, yeah. We wanna make sure how far it goes. 21 stops on 21. 22 is the safest. All right. Okay, so this one 22. So we'll shrink the cabinet to 22. Yeah, 22. So it's right here, right here. So here's the corner wall. We're going to be installed the bench cabinet 3 that we're going to be building. So first thing is we're gonna remove the baseboards. Make sure you measure what's the length, both sides, both ends. So I already marked it up one line straight here, and same thing on the other side. Okay, right now we can remove the baseboards. First, we gotta cut the caulking. So this end piece got broke, so might as well remove it. Alright, so next one that we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down the bottom leg for the cabinet. Okay, so we're gonna be using like 3/4 of plywoods. So that goes there like that. Alright, so building the leg for the cabinet, just keep in mind that we're customizing the cabinet, the base cabinet, right? Into, it's originally 24. It's 24. So the bottom leg, we have to, originally 24, and then we make it to 22, right? 20 inch. So the bottom leg, we have to create space for the kick plate, right? So we have to make it to 19. So I already cut it. So let's go here. Okay. So it's like that. So it's gonna be 19 and a half and 22. So you have 1, 2, 2.5 for your toe kick. The first cabinet, the cabinet goes here is 36 width, wide. So I'm gonna put this bracing right where the cabinet is. just like that. Okay. There you go. Now let's do the next, the other one. Alright, so let's level it up. Yeah. Balik. Sige ba? Yes. That's okay. Alright, so now the leveling is done. It's so good. So good. So now we can square it. We're gonna be using this ones. One in the corner. See here? So we're just gonna push this one to square it. So that 18. Okay. Alright, so that one is done. We'll do the other one. Alright, so right now we're going to shave the height of the cabinet. Nice. I gotta wear my neck brace because my arthritis is giving me headache sometimes. Okay, okay, so this is the bottom and the top. So we just need the two side ones. Cut it. So we'll be cutting in 2, 10 and 1/4. All right, let's do this. So the cut side one, we won't be able to use the hardware that came with it. So we can only use, it's just in one side only. So like that. Same thing with this. Okay. Okay, so this is ready. Just like that. Okay, now we gotta go sideways. Like this. Now, this one. Don't forget the backboard. gotta cut this one too. Alright, so now this one here. Okay, gonna do it this way. Alright, here we go. So we're going to pre-drill it first and then screw it down. With the construction screws, should be good. Let's go. I put two, one more here, one here, one in the middle. So one side is done. Now let's do the other side. Yeah, nail gun, nail it to hold it in place. That was this one. Okay, hold it. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, this one is done. So we're gonna build one more. So this time we're gonna be using the base cabinet. That one there, that was the fridge cabinet. The reason why we use the fridge cabinet because what was that again? Actually, the idea why we used that one because we thought maybe we're going to use the 15 drawer fronts, but the 15 drawer fronts is a little bit too high. All right, for the base cabinet one, it's gonna be different from the upper cabinet because this is the one that goes on top of the cabinet, right? So the offcut we're gonna be using to replace this one. See this one here? That's how it goes. This metal plate goes on top. See, something like that. Goes on top. But we're gonna use the offcut to put it on top. Okay. So this is ready. The top one I was talking about. Okay. Just like that. Make it flush. We're just gonna nail it that way. So make sure we got the right height. We're good. Okay, and then we're just gonna screw it. That's good. Now we're gonna put the back. The back was ready. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna nail that one down. And then All right, this is good. So we're gonna start on that side, and then we'll work on the way that way. This one goes here. All right, so on that corner, so what I used here, I used the base cabinet, or you can also use the wall cabinet, upper cabinet too, since the height is only like about 10. Right, so, and then from the top finish, you can have this one separately, or probably one full length like that, or maybe the other. No, I think it's this way. Yeah. All right, and then after I'm just gonna put a filler here. Okay, this is much better. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay. And then the back one will be the same thing. I'm gonna put a filler there too. That's okay. So this piece here, right here, is a base cover panel, and I just slice them to half. So one side will go in this side, and one side will go on that side. So those are the base cover cabinet. All right, so right now we're doing the drawer boxes. All right, so I have one more to go. There's like always adjustment here, either this one or the bottom one. So we're gonna go for the bottom one. Let's try that. Okay. I'm gonna put this case. Okay. All right. Where's the rest? Oh, no. All right, don't forget this, guys, to put it. These are the support. This guy. Hey. Wow, so sorry. Okay, so this goes here. Adjustment is in here. You want to raise it up? I think turn this way or that way. Okay, that's good. No, give me a second. That's good. No discourage. Goes good. All right, so now we're done. All right, so now the bench seat is ready to measure. So you can just always take this one to any of the who does this type of bench seating, and you just go from there. All right, so that's it for this video for today, and then until next time we'll make another video whenever that comes up.